We're here to talk about oil. Now the trouble is when you're talking about oil is every single person has a different opinion. You can ask 10 guys and you'll get 10 different answers. So I'm going to make it very, very simple. There are two types of oil I would use on a veteran Harley-Davidson. You have 20/50 and you have 50. And to put it into very basic terms, if I had a new engine or if I had an engine that had been rebuilt, I would use 20/50. It is more versatile oil. If I had an engine where I didn't know the history of it, or it was an old engine, I would use 50. It's thicker, and so it's not prone to leak as much. And basically with 50, as I said it was thicker, it does mean though that it's very important that you warm your bike up before you ride it. So all the oil is, goes through the engine. But with 20/50, it's not so important that you warm up your bike. So next, I would change oil every 2,000 miles or every 3,200 kilometers. But if you've driven the bike hard and hot, or in dusty and dirty conditions, then I would change it slightly earlier, but that would be something that you would have to choose. Now, to drain the oil, it does depend which Harley-Davidson you have. And for purposes, I'm not going to show you every single one, but for instance, on this poundhead, you change the oil down there. But again, on custom bikes, you have different oil tanks, so that's something that you will have to work out. But one thing is, on the other side of the engine, and that is on a poundhead or shovel head or even the flatheads, there's a little drain plug for the crankcase. You do not need to ever drain your crankcase. It only holds about 5 fluid ounces or about 150 milliliters of oil, so there's no need to change that. I would check your oil every 300 miles or every 480 kilometers. And if you've had, for all I mentioned, if you have a new engine, in the Harley-Davidson manual, it tells you that when you have a new engine, that you should change it after 750 miles or about 1,200 kilometers. I would change it a lot sooner. What I tend to do is if I've got a freshly built engine, I will change oil every 250 kilometers, then 500 kilometers, and then 1,000 kilometers. But that is something that's kind of a religion. And it's something, but that's what I do. And of course, the other thing that's very important, that every time you change oil, change your oil filter. Now I'm going to show you how to perform an oil change. The first thing to do is to start your bike, go for a ride around the block, get the oil hot, churn up all the crap in the engine, mix it with the oil, bring it back into the workshop. Then put the bike on a stand so it's level. I then loosen the cap, whatever type of filling cap you have, so air can enter into the oil tank, and then I place a rag below where the oil is going to come out of. I then get a plastic bottle, just a simple plastic bottle, and I cut it at an angle like this. And I make 2 holes in it, and I zip tie it somehow onto the bike. I then loosen the drain plug of the oil tank, and just take your time and do it slowly, because if you drop the oil plug down into this bottle and it blocks the hole, you're fucked. Oil's going to come all up and pour everywhere on your workbench. So, I drain out the oil. When it's all drained out, I then put the plug back in. And then I add a small amount of kerosene or petroleum. I then move the bike back and forward and just give it a little bit of a clean. I then drain out the kerosene and petroleum. Now, very important, place the drain plug back into the oil tank and tighten it. Tighten it and finished, installed. Because it's a very common problem. People forget to put the plug in, pour in new oil, out comes the new oil. Or they only tighten it loosely, and then pretty soon, when you're out riding, plug comes out, oil comes out, engine gone. So, put it back in. I then get a funnel, and I add 2 of the 3 liters of oil that you're going to put into the bike. Generally, they take about 2.5 to 3 litres of oil. But I start off with 2. In they go. Then I will take the bike down and I'll go for a ride. Get it hot again, and then I'll let the bike stand for about 10 minutes and cool it down, because you're never quite sure how much oil is left in the bike. Then, once it's cooled down, I will put in I'll put the dipstick back into the bike. And if you take an original oil tank from a Harley, it's a little hard to understand where to fill it, because basically you've got danger and you've got refill. And that's basically it. There's not actually a point showing you where you refill it to. So what I do is I refill it to the top of the word refill. And it's important to do this because it's just as bad to put too much oil in your bike as to have too little. And basically that is how I do an oil change.